Hi, hello students, welcome back. Today we are going to learn new lesson that is called Enriching MS PowerPoint 2016. This is for class 6, lesson number 8. Let us have a look. Topics are going to be covered in this lesson are how to insert pictures, how to insert smart art, how to format the pictures and adding the bullets and numbering, creating a photo album, applying themes, adding backgrounds, adding sound, adding a video clip, animation and transition, custom animation using action buttons, sharing presentation online. Let us see, first one is inserting the pictures. We can make presentation attractive by inserting the pictures. There are various options to insert pictures. Pictures from file. You can use any saved image from your computer to the insert on your slides. Click where you want to insert the picture and follow the given steps. Click the insert tab and click on pictures in the images group. Locate the pictures where you want to insert. Select the picture and click insert button. Screenshot. You can also take a screenshot of any window open on your desktop. Click on screenshot button and select from the available windows. Next one is smart object. Inserting smart art. This feature allows you to add various useful inbuilt graphics to the presentation. Click on insert tab, click on smart art in the illustration group. A dialog box appears. Click a smart art group on the left side and choose desired layout on the right. The selected smart art is inserted in the table. Two new tabs will be appear, design and format. Click the text on each box and you can see the smart object over there. Now I am going to show one video regarding how to insert smart object, how to take the screenshot, how to insert the pictures. Let us have a look. First of all, how to open PowerPoint. Click on start button. Right here POW here PowerPoint. See Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. I am having 2010 version. I opened and this is the interface. Okay, and let us see. This is called opening. And first one is how to insert the images, pictures. Click on insert tab and there is a picture option here and click on select the location. I am having pictures in desktop and see here desktop, it is there Apple app. I am selecting this Apple and click on insert. See, Apple is inserted. Here you can arrange the sizes also. Again I am showing, click on insert tab, click on pictures and select the image and image will be placed. In this way we can insert the images. Next one is screenshot. Let us see how to insert the screenshot. There is here, click on insert, there is a screenshot here. Here click on click on insert and screenshot, screen clipping. See, in desktop I want this one. See, I selected this much and see this much image also directly inserted. In this way we can insert the images screenshot. Our next topic is I am inserting the smart object. There is a here smart art. In insert only, click on insert and select the options here, what kind of thing you require. See, click on OK. Right here, for example, Apple. And second one, next one is orange. See, these are called smart objects. You can design here also. See, you can design. In this way we can insert the smart objects. You can convert also. See, this in this way. See, in this way you can convert. You can insert the smart objects. Next one is editing a smart object. Just now I shown you in the video how to edit the smart object. When you click the double click on the smart art and smart art tool will be opened and there you can change as per your requirement. Just now we selected the different circles. In that way we can edit the smart object. Next one is formatting the pictures. When a picture or smart object is inserted, an additional tab is called formatting tab appears. In the picture tools option, format tab consists of 4 groups like adjust picture size, arrange size. Adjust means it will allows you the current brightness, contrast, like that. Picture styles means you can change the styles like effects and borders. And arrange means align the position of the pictures. Size means whatever the size you want, you can align the sizes also. Next one is adding bullets and numbering. As you have learned in MS Word, PowerPoint allows you to the user to add numbers and bullets inside to the slides. This will help to make the presentation more organized and brief. Steps to add the bullets and numbering. First one is select the text that obtained to be numbered or bulleted. Go to the home tab and click on the bullets. Now I am going to show the one small video how to apply the bullets and numbering and formatting the pictures. See here how to insert here. Click on insert and click on picture and apply this one. Here when you select this one, see this dialog box, format dialog box will be appear. As we discussed now here, color, and you can change the color also. See, I changed the color of the image. See, and borders, your borders also you can keep the borders, and you can change the pictures also, and picture border here, which kind of border, red, blue color. So in this way we can, this is called picture formats. Next one is how to insert the bullets and numbering. See here, now I am writing here uses of internet. See, now here I'm going to write here one more text box, like for example, our work will be done fast, time saves, and more comfort. So these are my points. Now select the text. There is a bullets here. Have you observed here? The numbering and bulleting. See, I selected this one and I'm going to select this one. See, now it looks more beautiful, more like, see, it looks like. Now I'm selecting here numbers also. You can keep, see, numbering 1 2 3. Now you can keep ABC. You can keep dots, arrow marks in this way. So this is called inserting the bullets and numbering. Next one is creating the photo album. Photo album is presentation based on the set of pictures. Click on insert tab, click on the photo album for the illustration group, and click on the new photo album, and photo album dialog box appears. And select the files and photos and click on OK. Next one is applying themes. A theme is a combination of slide color, font style, and special effect that is chosen to make a presentation more attractively. Click on the design tab and to open the range of themes, selected the styles and under themes group. And next one is click on the variants and choose from the default themes. So I'm going to show one small video regarding how to apply the themes and how to create a photo album. Let us have a look. See here, now how to insert the photo album. Click on insert and there is a photo album, create new photo album. A photo album dialog box will appear. Click on file and desk option and click on Apple and desktop. I am having these photos and I selected this one and click on insert. See and click on create. Now see, photo album created by admin. You can write your name also. Now see, when you play on the slideshow, it comes like this. See, photo album by admin. See, next photo, next photo. In this way we can create the photo albums. Next one is how to insert the themes. In the design tab there is a themes option here. See, this is called themes and here you can select, see, uses of internet in this way, see, in this way, in this way. See, use of internet. See, it looks more nice In this way we can apply the themes and insert the photo album. Next topic is adding background and top sound. You can also add a dramatic effect to your theme applying by the background. Choose the design tab and click on the format background button. The format background window will appear. On the right side you can choose the solid fill, gradient fill, texture fill and pattern fill. So next one is adding the sound. A bit make your presentation more attractive and effectively. It is always better idea to give your videos slides. Hence the MS PowerPoint gives the option insert and clips to make your presentation more understandable. So you can also insert the sound clips. Let us see how to insert the steps to add the sound. Click on insert tab and click on audio in the media group and select audio on my PC. Click on the audio dialog box that appears. Locate the folder that contains and file and click on the choose on the insert button. Step 3, a speaker icon will appear on the slide. For more tabs, format and playback appear under the audio tools. On the playback, in the audio option, select if you want to play the sound automatically. When appears in the, click on the automatically or choose on clicker. If you want to play the mouse click when you start the drop down list. To play the sound, select the speaker icon, play or pause button and will just appear the speaker icon. If you want to play the sound repeatedly until loop stop or check the box, audio options will be grouped on the playback tab. Next one is record narration audio. You can give your own voice to the slide. This is known as voice recording. Make you sure that you have connected to the microphone while recording the voice. Select the slide which you want to give the sound narration. Click on the insert tab, click on the audio drop down list and click on record audio option. Click on the record sound dialog box will appear. Give the name to the audio and click on record button to start recording. You can stop the button after finishing and click on play to listen the audio. The audio clip appears inside the slide. Adding a video clip. You can also add a movie clip to the presentation. To click on the insert tab, click on the video and media group and drop down list will be appeared. And next one is select video on my PC and insert video dialog box will appear. Select a video and click on the file. Click on insert button. Step 3 in adding a video clip. You will see the format and playback sounds tab. Under the video tools you can format the video like change the video effects etc. To start the video, click on the play button either below the video or click the playback tab. You can also insert the video from the YouTube or insert from the video in the media group. Drop down list appears on the select online video. In this way you can insert the video clips. Now let us have a look on a video. How to insert a video, how to record a narration on record audio, how to add sound, how to add background. Yeah, see here, first one how to insert the background. Design, go to the design and there is a background styles here. See what kind of background you want, you can insert the background. See. I inserted this one, this kind of background. And here next one is how to insert audio clips. There is a insert option and there is a audio from the file and click on the audio. I'm selecting this BGM and see. See, this is playing. So in this way you can insert the audio clips also. Now next one is inserting the record narration. Here same in the audio group and click on record audio. See, sound record name, enter and click on this red color button. Hi, hello students, welcome back, how are you all? Now click on OK, stop and click on OK. See.
Hi, hello students, welcome back, how are you all?
See, that means you can give your own voice also. In this way you can insert same video also. There is video from file or the video from the website. Now click the website video. For example, we'll go to the YouTube and for example any music or something like now I'm inserting that 1 second. See, for example, this one, I want this one, and copy this URL and go to your presentation and paste the icon insert. So here some trouble is there because in this way my system is not having the audio coding software, so it is unable to insert. So in your system you can try it. Video from file in systems also you can insert and click on insert and video will be inserted. In your system you try it and let me know. Okay. Next one is animation and transition. A PowerPoint presentation is good as a movie. Hence PowerPoint provides all facilities that is required to convert the series of slides into a movie. The main thing about a movie is that after the content, pictures and music is added, it includes animation and transition. Animation is a special effects applied to the various objects of the slide transition. Objects. Slide transition is the about setting the time for the slides to automatically change for the next slide and also giving the effect while introducing a new slide. So adding a transition to the slides. Slide transitions are animations like effects that occur in a slideshow view. When you move on from one slide to next during on-screen presentation, this provision allows to user to control the speed of the each slide transition effect. That means simple. Animation means like in the presentation, making the presentation like a movie, and present transition means it's like from one slide to another slide. That time between the changing from the one slide to another slide, that is called transition. So let us have a look how to steps to add the slide transition. Yeah, steps to add slide transition to all the slides. Click on transition tab. It will display various transition effects. Select the transition effect like fade, wipe out and more transitions to the slides group. Click on the desired effect to apply your presentation. You will get the preview on the transition effect. You can also specify a sound played while transition from one slide to other slide. Specify the whether you want to advance the slide on mouse click or after time. Next one is custom animation. You can animate the text, objects or content of your slides using the animation options available with the PowerPoint. Also you can create your own custom effects. Steps to add animation to the text and object. Select the text or object on the slide that you want to animate. Click animation tab and click add animation button in the advanced animation group. A list of animation appears under following categories. To make the text or object enter with the effect, point to the entrance and click on the effect. To add an effect such as pin effect, text effect that already visible on the slide. So point to emphasis. So to add an effect to that, make the object leave slides at the point and point exit, then click on the effect. Use the start box, timing group and animation tab. Decide when an animation will start. That means custom animation means that it will be your choice. That means where this text, how the text should move inside the slides. So that is called custom animation. Next one is remove the background. MS PowerPoint has special tool that can remove the background of any image. You just need to select the image and click the image. So there is a remove background option and click on that remove background option. Now I am going to show one video. What is transition, what is animation, what is custom animation and how to remove the background. Yeah, see here. First let us see how to insert the transitions. See here it is there. See, now we'll have this, for example, reveal. Now for second one we'll select this one. Now I'm selecting here for first one. I'm selecting this one, changing this one. So see, when you play the presentation, see it will come like this. Next click, see, second slide. So this is called transition. That means changing from one slide to other slide, we will use the transitions. Now what is custom animation? As we discussed here, we can give for every text in your presentation. For example, I selected this one. Now there is animations here. Okay, Now select the text here. Now let us see. We'll have this grown sink. See, in this way it will come. Now I'll select this one also. Next one, this one should come. It should come like this one. Next, time saves. I'll select this one and fly in. Next, this one it will be float. Now let us see when we play the presentation. First, transition will come. Next, custom animation is coming. See, uses of internet. Next, this one is happening. Next one, time saves. And last one is more comfort. For this one, second transition. Here we didn't give any custom animation. Now we will give there also. Select this one. So, sorry. And I am selecting this text and let us give some spin. Okay. Which one? Wait. Zoom. See. Now laptop also will select and will give inside wheel type. See. Now keep this one here. Now let us see. This is the play button. Now first one is, see, it's coming like this and click, laptop came, next one, see. So this is called custom animation. Now here we discussed how to remove the background. If you double click the image, there is a remove background here. Have you seen? Click this one and select the image from where you want to remove and select this one and click on, observe this one, see, click on keep changes. See, now only laptop in this game. Not only this one, insert one more image. I'm inserting here penguins. So only penguin we require, only one penguin we require, only one. Double click this one and remove background. Now select the from where you want to, see, I'm selecting this one and click on keep changes. See, now only one image is there. So that means in this way we can remove the background also. Next one is using action buttons. In PowerPoint we can link a slide to the website or file or show the some presentation. Linking like can be done with the help of the hyperlinks. That means we can give the links to other web pages, website like that. So what is this action button? Action buttons are built-in buttons that you can represent to create a link to another slide or play sound or platform the other actions. Click on moves the mouse over to the action button. So selected action button will take place. Insert an action button. We need to follow the below steps. So steps to insert a action buttons. Click on insert tab, click on the shapes and recommended shapes commanded in the illustration group. A drop down menu will appear. Select an action button from the action buttons category. It's located and insert the action buttons by dragging it into the desired location in the slide. The action button setting dialog box will appear. Select the mouse click or mouse over tab. Select the mouse click, that means action button will perform the action when it is clicked. Select the mouse over the tab, it will make the action button perform action when it is moved the mouse over it. Steps to insert action button. Next step is step 5. In the action button, click on the click section, select the hyperlink, then click on the drop down arrow, choose an option from the menu. For example, we selected the last slide and click the play sound if you want to click the sound and action button is clicked. Click a sound from the drop down menu or select the other sound to use the sound file on your computer. When you are done, click on OK. Now press F5 to start the slideshow. Sharing presentation online. PowerPoint allows you to show Power presentation online so that others can view from any remote place. Open your PowerPoint presentation and choose share in top right corner of the ribbon. Click on save to cloud to save your presentation. Click on OneDrive to sign in your Microsoft OneDrive account. Click on saved, click on share with the people and share the you can share it to the whom you want to share to the people and click on the share button. So that means now I'm going to show the video how what are action buttons and how to share the presentation online. Let us have a look on a small video. Now see, there are 3 slides we are having here. Now I'll keep one here action button. Action button, see, insert first shapes. I'll insert this shape here, see, and select this one, see the action button. So go to last slide. When I click this one, it should be go to last slide. Any sound if you want, you can keep any sound and click on OK. Now let us see, run the slideshow. See, when you click on this one, last slide, see, the end. The second slide is missing. That we can go to any slide. In this way we can go to any slides. You can also, where is this effects we have kept that one. So I removed for the time being. So it will take time when I need to click like this. So it will take much more time. So I removed the transitions. So in this way we can keep the action buttons. So hyperlink is also there. See, and when I click, or I'll write one text here. Insert text box. I'm writing here. Click to go. Click here to go to Google. So I written this one and select this one and insert. Click on hyperlink, and here you need to give the right address, www.google.com, and click on OK. Now see, it's working or not. Slideshow. See, when I click this one, Google should open. See, Google is open. That means slide is working. So that in this way you can insert the action button and insert the hyperlink also. Next one is sharing. Click on file menu. There is a save and send is there, and see here so many options. Send as PDF, send as XPF, send as attachment, save to web, and sign in. If you are having the Hotmail or anything, you can save, and you can make in this way. You can, there is a save option here. Earlier we learned, see, save, and click on select the location and save it, and in this way we can share the presentation. Okay students, that's all for today's class. Meet you in next class. Till then, take care and stay safe.